This is how you unlock Pack-a-Punch on Ashes of the Damned in Black Ops 7 Zombies. A pretty cool process this time around, and the game guides you via objective markers like usual. If you have them on, that can help you out. Once you spawn into the Janus Towers Plaza, you must open the door highlighted to you on the screen and investigate the server room. So make your way through where the gameplay in the background is showing, simply open up the door. Once you are inside, you can then melee the grate to open it up to collect Ted's head from transit. After which you can then go over to the old Tessie Wonder Truck to install the Ted head onto it. So simply clear the zombies so that you are able to do it without going down. Once you have done so, you can then upgrade old Tessie. Now Ted will begin speaking to you, and the next objective will be to break through the wooden barriers. So you simply want to ride Tessie, drive straight through this wooden barricade, and then you need to make a way through the collapsed tower tunnel, and there's going to be a load of ether spores that will explode, so try and avoid them as best as possible. Ravagers and regular zombies will be chasing you as well, so just be wary of that and try and not destroy your vehicle. If Tessie gets destroyed, you will then need to teleport it to the garage to repair it, which I'll show you later on, but it makes the whole process a lot harder. But eventually you'll make your way over to Vandorn Farm, driving through the other wooden barricade, and you'll then have a new objective to clear the infestation from the power pump. So this is going to be the exact same process as if you've played at the Vandorn Farm survival map or beta. You need to make sure you have enough ammunition for this, so there is an ammo crate nearby, or you can grab a weapon from the mystery box, as you are going to have to destroy all of the spores from the power pump within a certain amount of time. So simply shoot all of the ones on the outside of it. Just make sure you are wary of the zombie hoods, or do it at the end of the round. But once you've managed to destroy all of the ones on the outside, a big spore will spawn on top, so simply destroy that one, and you are then able to turn on the power within a Vandorn Farm. So simply make your way over through to the barn door, open it up, and then come up the staircase, traverse in the opposite direction, and go over to the power switch that you are then able to turn on. And there is a fumigator here that you can collect in the corner as well. So yeah, exactly the same as the survival map. The way Ashes of the Damned works is there is the localized power, so you are going to have to repeat this process. So this will just power on this area, but in order to do the Pack-a-Punch, you are going to have to power on another area. So head back over to old Tessie, and just be wary of all of the zombie hordes, or do this at the end of the round, and start riding him again, but this time you need to drive old Tessie over to Ashwood. So it's the same process, you just need to watch out for the different spores, try and not get your vehicle damaged. You can also hop out of Tessie if you feel like you're getting too overwhelmed to shoot the Ravagers, etc. off of the back of it. Anyways, just follow the objective marker, or where the gameplay is showing in the background if you have them turned off, but I assume if you're watching this tutorial, you probably have them turned on for ease, and make your way over to Ashwood. Now, once you are within Ashwood, you are going to have to once again locate the power pump. Now, there's a couple opposite directions you can go. You can go either way. In this case, I go up the zip line and make my way over in this building. Just be wary not to get overwhelmed here within the Ruby Rabbit. Then I make my way through to the other side and open this barricade here, which then reveals the power pump. Again, it's the exact same process as before. Make sure you've got enough ammunition and destroy all of the spores on the outside of the power pump, which will then spawn a massive one on the top of it that you then need to destroy within a certain amount of time. Once again, if you fail, you can just repeat this the following round, after which you can then go back up the stairs and activate this power switch here to activate the power within Ashwood. Now, if you come back down, you see that the garage door opens up, and there is also a teleport pad here that costs 500 essence. If Tessie ever gets destroyed, you can teleport it here to then repair Tessie. But obviously, don't do this. This is just if it gets destroyed. Since Tessie is so close, you can simply drive it. So in the gameplay in the background, I just reverse it into the garage on top. However, if you fail to get Tessie over here, after which you can then go over to the workbench to upgrade old Tessie with the Pack-a-Punch core. Again, do this at the end of the round, just be wary of zombies, after which you will then install onto the exhaust, and you are then able to Pack-a-Punch your weapon. This is one of the most unique Pack-a-Punches we've had in so long. I really like it, and this means you've got a transportable Pack-a-Punch that you can move around the map. Be wary of that if you're playing in multiplayer games. You can bring it to other people, and also the Pack-a-Punch core serves as a boost for Tessie, so you can actually launch quickly whilst you are driving it to help us evade the hordes, which makes getting through the fog and the tunnels a lot easier. But that is how you Pack-a-Punch on Ashes of the Damned. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you with plenty more guides to come. Bye.